Every day before my husband leaves, he watches me swallow a pill, even asking me to open my mouth afterward to check. Every afternoon at 2:30, he calls home just to make sure I am still there. On the surface, he looks like a controlling husband, but the truth is, he has always been under my control. Because I have a special ability, I can see what my husband is doing while I am asleep. I was born into a billionaire family, but a sudden fire took both of my parents. In the chaos, David risked his life to save me. Although I survived, I completely broke down mentally. While I was in the hospital, David stayed by my side to take better care of me. He even began studying psychiatry. After I was discharged, I married him, and we moved to a small town together. David also found a job at a local mental health center. But recently I noticed that he was getting closer and closer to his secretary Lucy, so I deliberately approached Lucy, pretending that we had just happened to meet, and invited her out for coffee. During our conversation, I learned that she had been divorced for 2 years, and was raising her 3-year-old son alone. She also had a habit of sleepwalking, just like me. That made me realize that we might have something in common, so I started teaching her how to control her dreams. Before I left, I specifically reminded her not to let David know that we had met. Later, I invited Lucy to go to the sauna with me, but as it got closer to 2:30, I clearly started to feel nervous. After dinner, I gave Lucy a notebook. Inside were the methods I had collected for controlling sleepwalking, but that very night, David knocked on Lucy's door. The two of them eventually crossed the line. Lucy knew their relationship should not continue, but she still couldn't control her feelings. When David came home, I had already prepared a full dinner, but what I said next suddenly made him lose control.
Is it happening again, David?
What are you talking about?
You know what I mean.
Do I? You tell me. Is it happening again? Is it? Should I start looking for a new job?
You scare me when you yell.
After venting his anger, he walked away from the table, leaving me there alone. The next day, I met Lucy again. I told her that David had been leaving early and coming home late lately. I even started feeling sorry for him because work pressure had caused him to develop a drinking problem. I made myself look helpless and exhausted, and Lucy's guilt became more obvious. That was when I became certain that David had betrayed me. So for the first time, I deliberately went against his rules. I didn't come home at the time I was supposed to. I even deliberately provoked some street thugs and let them beat me badly. When David called the house as usual to check on me, he immediately noticed something was wrong. He rushed home. But when he saw my swollen eye, no matter how much he questioned me, I refused to explain. The next morning, David still watched me take my medication like he always did. After he left, someone suddenly came to the door. When I realized the person was looking for David, I deliberately showed him my injured eye. As he expressed concern, I began making David look like an abusive husband.